Breast cancer develops from breast cells, and it typically begins in the inner lining of the milk ducts, or it starts off from the lobules. One that has started off in the ducts is known as ductal carcinoma, while the latter is known as lobular carcinoma. According to the American Cancer Society, it is estimated that about 246,660 new cases of invasive breast cancer was diagnosed in American women by the end of 2016, and about 40,450 women died from breast cancer. Breast cancer awareness goes far beyond knowing the statistics. It's about active prevention, and being able to recognize the signs and symptoms of breast cancer, in hopes of catching it early on if it develops. The prevalence of breast cancer among American women is constantly on the rise, currently affecting 1 out of 8 women. Early detection is the key to proper cancer treatment. Therefore, all women should be familiar with the signs of breast cancer so that they could seek medical attention at the very beginning. Most common warning signs of breast cancer. 1. New moles or changes in an existing mole. Moles are said to be one of the earliest signs of breast cancer. Women with moles are at 13% higher risk of developing breast cancer when compared to women without any of them. 2. Hoarse throat and persistent cough. Metastatic cancer, cancer which has spread from the breast to the lungs, leads to hoarse voice and persistent cough. Statistics show that breast cancer spreads to the lungs in about 60–70% of all cancer patients. 3. Irregular bowel or bladder movements. Hormonal changes are quite common in cancer patients, which leads to drying of the urethra and incontinence. What's more, this may lead to leaking of urine when coughing, sneezing, or laughing, as well as to urgent need to urinate, and urination which takes longer than it usually does. 4. Unexplained fatigue. Most cancer patients experience fatigue, which often happens after a good night's sleep. As a matter of fact, this type of fatigue has nothing to do with lack of sleep, as it's caused by chemical imbalance in the body rather than by physical exhaustion or sleep deprivation. 5. Unexplained back pain. Back pain is very common, and it may be a sign of different conditions, including breast cancer. Breast cancer patients usually experience pressure on the spine and ribs, as well as pain in the upper back. Sometimes, they may feel as if the pain comes from the bones, which may indicate that the breast cancer has spread to the bones. Additional symptoms, signs to see a doctor. Rash around the nipples. An area of thickened tissue in the breast. A swelling in the armpit. Changes in breast size or shape. Sunken or inverted nipple. The skin of the nipple or breast has started to peel or flake. A discharge from one of the nipples. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.